wrap. I'm here with the Filipino Champ. This is your Tofu Dojo correspondent checking in, Northwest Majors 3, sponsored by Best Battle Gaming. Mr. Champ, how you feeling?
So I'm doing good, man.
Good, good. What brought you out today, man?
I came here because the Northwest people pretty much always supports the NorCal scene, and I kind of feel like I should at least try to come out, you know, because they've always been coming out to a lot of different tournaments, and I love everybody that makes the whole community bigger.
Exactly.
So I came out here to support every single one of you guys.
I appreciate that, man. I really do, man. That says a lot when a big name player, you know, such as yourself, comes down and, you know, gives the peons like myself, you know, a little something to work towards, you know, and seeing your matches and seeing what you do, you level up off of that, you know. So I appreciate you coming out. So tell us a little bit about what got you into Street Fighter. What players that you may have looked up to in the past? You know?
I wasn't really a Street Fighter character. I was a Marvel 2 head, but also I was a StarCraft and a Warcraft.
Very nice. That's big stuff.
And I was like, hey, you know what? I'm a really social guy. I cannot just stay at home and play StarCraft and Warcraft. Okay, I gotta meet up people.
Exactly.
So I went playing with my friends like Chunksta, Crizzle, Showstopper, you know, Fishman, all of those people. Like, hey, you know, play Marvel. I did play Marvel, and I was doing good actually. But then Street Fighter 4 came out. I was like, oh shit, this is the game that I don't know, no idea at all. So I just picked it up. The players that I looked up to is Justin Wong.
Justin Wong, big name. Shout out to Justin Wong. Yipes, shout outs.
Those are the players I looked up to.
Okay, okay. What about their gameplay style that inspired you to play? Is it
because I was really a big fan of Marvel, and when I saw them, I like Justin Wong's style, like really lame and just really spacing. I like Yipe's style, just kills you in one hit.
A little bit of both.
I kind of like those two combined styles, you know. On top of that, I still got like some players like Sanford, Chunksta, you know, they're really strong too.
Yeah, definitely. Some big names out of NorCal. That's what's up. Okay. Well, tell me a little about some of your most memorable tournament moments. Wins, losses, just a hype moment for you. What just something that sticks with you can't forget.
I think there's the obvious that beating Daigo multiple times. But
it's definitely a big one. Shout out to Daigo.
I think the one memorable too is going to Japan. Like being an SBO, win or lose, doesn't matter. And being there with like 1 million people watching you.
That's big, bro.
And you're like one of their, you know, like one of the players that will compete in that event. So I think that was one of those times that I could look back and say if I stopped playing today, I could look back, hey, you know what, I was in Japan. I mean, I won the event, but you know, it's pretty cool that I saw everybody was there. You know, all the sponsors of Tokyo Game Show was there. I got to meet everybody, you know, so
that's
dope. It's pretty sick.
That's dope. Yeah, that's been one of my goals and aspirations to make it out to Japan and see what they got going. And my ultimate dream one day, Tofu Dojo, it's my house. You're more than welcome to come by anytime. If you guys are NorCal's up in the hood, come check us out. But my ultimate dream one day is to have a Capcom or just Street Fighter arcade, you know? Walls of machines going up to the other end of the building. I know they got that in Japan. We ain't got nothing out here like that, so I think that's what we're moving towards. I think that's a place like that really does help. So,
well, to be honest with you, Japan is like trying to stray away from that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, they're trying to go more in console now.
Okay.
Actually, I spoke to I'm pretty good friends with a lot of Japanese players like Takedo and Mago, stuff like that.
Shout outs.
Shout out to you guys. They really like the American tournaments. They said like, you know, there's prizes. They like the scene, they like that we're all active in the console games.
Exactly.
And like you can play anywhere you want. You know, not just like in Japan, you all play with that one arcade that everybody meets to, and that's what they think.
Okay. That's.
But I get you saying, in our area, like console and arcade would probably work because we have a different type of breed of players. You know, like our culture is different. So.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. Well, tell me about what you think about the scene as a whole. You know, level of gameplay, NorCal, Seattle, Japan. How does it all tie together, and what can we do as players? You know, like yourself. You know, people watching this at home. What can we do to level up our scenes?
I think to level up your scene, you really gotta go out of the way. I try to like level up or like make my scene, especially in NorCal, a little bit bigger than usual.
Yeah.
So I try to like have people active in certain tournaments, create like events like that when people go to, encourage the gamers, give them a lot of tips so they don't get discouraged. You know, even if you beat them in tournament, tell them like, hey, you know, you could have done this better. Okay. So next time, you know, don't let me get away with that.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Also,
that's props.
like as far as Japan gameplay, they're really advanced. They're really strong players. But I think we're up there already. We're catching up to them.
Yes, that's,
really
that's
close.
big. You hear that? We're catching up. So keep doing what we're doing. That's what's
And
up.
we're really close to them. Like if you could see, like, I mean, me and Mike were in Japan. We were really competing with every single Japanese player.
That's good, man.
The problem
is,
in our country, our only downfall was we didn't embrace AE the way that they did. Like, they accepted the fact that the game was not balanced. So they just went straight into top tiers. Like, but with us, we're so faithful to our character. Like, hey, you know, I'm sticking with Balrog or Blanca or Dalsum, and then we lose to Yuns and we start complaining. Which it's not our fault also, but at the same time, it's also our fault for not switching characters.
Okay, I hear you, 100%. That makes sense. You know, I've been a firm believer in picking a character and sticking to them. You know, I've played Guile since vanilla, and I'm not claiming to be a good player. You know, I can hold my own against some, maybe not you, but I can hold my own against some of the people. And like I said, I'm a firm believer in sticking to your character. I don't like to run to tiers and stuff like that, but that's my personal opinion. Anyways, so are you ready for top 8?
I'm ready for top 8. I hope I do well.
Who are you worried about? You got to be worried about somebody.
You know, to be honest with you, I just come in here in the tournament, just have like an open mind. I don't care who I fight. I don't know who I'm going to fight. All I know, I need to play my very best at that time. At that tournament. You know, if I play whoever I fight next, I want to play my very best.
That's what's up. They better be ready
to be able to play my very best, because usually not always a better player wins. Sometimes you didn't play that. The first 2 games you didn't play well and you lose. Right? And some, you know, like. So I just want to be able to be able to perform at my highest level.
That's good. That's
all I'm asking.
No regrets. You know, leave it all on the table. It doesn't matter who you fight.
If I lose and I know I played my fullest potential, then it's like, you know what? That's cool. Then at least I was able to perform my very best.
Exactly. That's what's up. All right. Well, before we wrap this up, is there any shout outs you want to send back home?
All right, guys. Just follow my stream. I start streaming now. It's on twitch.tv/COL_CC@Champ.
That's what's up. All right. Well, good luck in your matches, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Tofu Dojo checking out. Northwest Majors 3. Best bout. Check them out. We'll see you at the next one, y'all. All right. Thank you so much.